Sacked Rivers PDP executives urge members to remain calm. Hello viewers and welcome to InfoGist TV. The sacked executives of the People's Democratic Party PDP in Rivers State, led by Chukwuemeka Aaron, said the reason they went on with the congresses was because of an order from a federal high court in Abuja. In a statement by State Publicity Secretary of PDP, Dr. Kenneth Yonwika, the party explained that the Abuja Court, presided by Justice Peter Lifu, gave an order to the party in the state to go ahead with the ward local government and state congresses. Yonwika, however, called on all members of the party from the wards, LGAs and states to be calm over the ruling delivered by Justice Jumbo on the party's leadership, saying that our lawyers are studying the kangaroo judgment that will be immediately appealed by the party. Rivers State High Court, presided by Justice Stephen Jumbo in Port Harcourt on Monday, restrained Mr. Aaron from parading himself as the state chairman of PDP. The court also restrained the ward local government and state executive of PDP led by Aaron from parading themselves as executive members of the party in the state. Justice Jumbo gave the order in his rulings on interlocutory injunctions filed by two Port Harcourt-based legal practitioners, Edwin Moko, Love Otuonye, and two others who are members of the party. The applicants had filed a suit against the national chairman, state chairman, and 9 other members of the PDP loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. They wanted the court to declare null and void the positions of all purported local government and ward congresses of PDP conducted by the Pro-Wike supporters in 2024. Justice Jumbo in his ruling said that the ward, local government and state congresses of PDP had no local standing and were invalid from the onset. Now reacting to the rulings by Justice Jumbo, the sacked publicity secretary of the party in the state, Dr. Yonwika, explained that Justice Lifu, while delivering a ruling on the ex-parte applications brought by 6 members of the PDP in Rivers State, asked the acting PDP national chairman, Leah Damagun, the national secretary, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, and the national organizing secretary, Umar Battle, to proceed with the conduct of the congresses as scheduled. Yonwika said while delivering judgment, Justice Peter Lifu of the Federal High Court Abuja barred the police, the DSS, the Independent National Electoral Commission, and 7 others from stopping, truncating, or disrupting the conduct of congresses of the party. The congresses held between July and August 31st, 2024, with contestants who won and were inaugurated subsequently. Justice Lifu also ordered the PDP and the 3 national officers to adhere strictly and honor the provisions of the guidelines, adjusted timetables, and schedule of activities duly issued and published pending the determinations of a motion on notice for interlocutory injunctions filed along with the motion ex parte. Justice Lifu also restrained PDP and the 3 national officers from allowing any person who did not obtain nominations form or ad hoc form within the time stipulated in the guideline from running for any elective office of the party or ad hoc or national delegate positions pending the determination of the motion on notice already filed. He further stated that a certified enrolled order in respect of the motion ex parte signed by Justice Lifu and the registrar of the court, Mrs. Awase Igba, dated July 23rd, 2024, showed that a senior advocate of Nigeria in the person of K.O. Njemanze SAN argued the ex parte applications on behalf of the 6 plaintiffs. Also reacting to the judgment, the former state publicity secretary of PDP, Mr. Tambare Bara, said the development is a landmark victory for the rule of law and democratic principles. This ruling has brought to an end the controversy surrounding the party's leadership in the state, he said. Bara commended Justice Jumbo for what he described as meticulous and impartial considerations of the case. According to the former PDP spokesperson, his ruling, which also invalidated the position of all purported LGA and ward chairmen who emerged from the disputed congresses demonstrates the judiciary's commitment to upholding the law and protecting the rights of citizens. The court's decision is a significant setback for those who sought to impose their will on the party through illegitimate means. It is a testament to the People's Democratic Party's unwavering commitment to democratic principles and the rule of law. He also urged all members of the party to remain steadfast and focused as we work together to build a stronger and more united PDP in Rivers State. Bara stressed that under the leadership of Governor Fubara, we will continue to promote the values of democracy, fairness and justice. We will work tirelessly to ensure that the party's internal processes are transparent, inclusive and accountable to all members. This judgment is a crucial turning point in our journey towards rebuilding and strengthening the PDP in Rivers State. We are confident that it will pave the way for a more united and focused party, better equipped to serve the people of Rivers State. Bara added that the judgment has illegalized those executives that emerged through this illegal process, which will give way for a proper congresses in the state where everyone will be given the opportunity to participate actively as members of the party, not a situation where only one man who is bent on destroying the party writes names of his supporters and publish as executives of the party at the deterrent of other faithfuls. Meanwhile, the crisis within the Rivers State chapter of the People's Democratic Party intensifies on Wednesday with the emergence of a factional leadership. The chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Rivers West Central District, Robinson Ewo, declared himself as the acting chairman of the state chapter of the party. The development followed Monday's ruling by Rivers State High Court, presided over by Justice Stephen Jumbo, which nullified the ward local government and state congresses conducted by the PDP faction loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. The court also issued a restraining order preventing the Aaron Chukwuemeka-led executive from presenting themselves as state executive members until the substantive suit is determined. Addressing journalists in Port Harcourt on Wednesday, Ewa announced that he had taken over the PDP in Rivers State. He named Dr. Feld Nko as the acting secretary and unveiled other members of the state caretaker executive committee, including Oranta, Humphrey, Sydney, Bara, Victor, Peppo, and Emily Solomon, flanked by former members of the State Working Committee removed from the dissolved caretaker committee. Ewo claimed that the court's ruling had returned control of the party in Rivers State to its rightful leadership. He emphasized that his leadership would fully implement the court's directives, which disqualified Chukwuemeka Aaron, Martins Amehule, and 26 others as members of the PDP. Ewo accused the Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike and his allies of manipulating a directive from the PDP National Secretariat to extend the tenure of the former executives. He argued that these manipulations led to the controversial congresses that produced Chukwuemeka and others loyal to Wike as executives. The court barred Aaron Chukwuemeka and others from parading themselves as members and executives of the People's Democratic Party in the state. This judgment has restored the party to its original owners, Ewo stated. He added that the judgment reaffirmed Governor Fubara as the rightful leader of the People's Democratic Party in Rivers State.